What's up, everyone, YouTube land? This is the new best to worst character list of the crossover series and stuff in general. So, this is, for me personally, best to worst or favorite characters from Marvel vs. Capcom to New Age of Heroes. And enjoy the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 music in the background. 56 characters, so let's get started. Coming in number 56 from Capcom, Dalzim. Coming in at number 55, Serverbot, also from Capcom and from the Mega Man Legends series. Coming in at number 54 from Marvel, Colossus. Coming in at number 53, a somewhat interesting character for Marvel. At 53 is Meryl. Coming in at 52, I forget how to correctly pronounce his name. Of course, he is the mummy from the Darkstalkers series. So representing Capcom, of course. Coming at 51, Captain Commando from Capcom. Next, coming at 50 from Marvel, Gambit. Coming in at number 49 from Capcom, Cammy. Coming in at number 48 from Marvel, Hulk. Coming in at 47, representing the Darkstalkers in Capcom. At 47 is BB Hood. Next, coming in at 46, representing the game Plasma Sword, Hayato from Capcom. Coming in at 45, representing Street Fighter in Capcom, Charlie Nash. Coming in at 44, representing Capcom and the Darkstalkers. At 44, Felicia. Coming in at number 43, representing Marvel, Psylocke. Coming in at 42, representing Cyberbots, Full Metal Madness, Jin. Coming in at number 41, representing Marvel as well as X-Men. Coming at 41 is Rogue. Coming in at number 40 is always hilarious and fun guy I've always enjoyed and feel deserves a little bit more credit. Coming at number 40 is Dan Hibiki. Coming in at number 39, representing Capcom as well as the Mega Man series, Roll. Coming in at 38, forget how to correctly say his name. He represents Marvel. He's the one-eyed green alien character, which I believe is, if I'm not mistaken, from the Doctor Strange comics, if I remember correctly, because he's a multi-dimensional being. Coming in at number 37, pretty much an exclusive character of this game, Sun. Coming in at number 36, representing Marvel as well as X-Men, Sabretooth. Coming in at number 35, representing Capcom and Street Fighter, M. Bison. Coming in at number 34, representing Marvel, Spider-Man. Coming in at number 33, definitely a cheap character for some of his abilities. Comes at 33 for me, representing Marvel, Magneto. Coming in at number 32, representing Capcom as well as Street Fighter, Ken. Next, coming in at 31, the character, Spiral. Next up, coming in at 30, which can be somewhat of a cheap guy at times given his abilities, but he still is quite useful, especially if you want to attack long distance. He has some pretty good moves. And that is coming in at 30, Iceman. Coming in at 29, representing the X-Men series Wolverine Bone Claw version. Coming in at 28, representing Street Fighter as well as Capcom, Sakura. Coming in at 27, representing X-Men as well as Marvel. A pretty cool villain and I've always liked his design, and that is Omega Red. Coming at 26, one of my all-time favorite, of course, waifu characters from the Street Fighter series. Coming at 26, I just don't like her gameplay so much in Street Fighter, or rather Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Coming at 26, Chun-Yi. Coming in at 25, an exclusive character of this game, one of the most unique fun game characters of all time, a fighting cactus. At 25, a Mingo. Next, coming at 26, 24, which can be a bit cheap, but useful if you know how to play with her. I'm not that great myself with her, but still I really like her design and her abilities. At 24, Storm. Coming in at 22, I feel he's just not as good in this game. But next up is Akuma. Coming in at... Next up we have, representing Marvel as well as X-Men, Silver Samurai, which I think I like him more than some people do. Next up we have an Adamantium Claws Wolverine, so normal version Wolverine. Next up we have a character exclusive only to this game, and I just really like, I think she's a definitely cool design character overall, and I enjoy some of her specials and stuff. I just like her uniqueness, and her style of gameplay is just so different than most of the others. Coming in next up is Ruby Heart. Now we go back to Capcom. Coming next is none other than, of course, Ryu. Next we have somebody else representing Capcom, Strider Hiryu, which I know is pretty much Max's favorite character of all time. I gotta admit I like him more in this game than quite a few characters. Next up, we have representing also Capcom, one of my all-time favorite characters, and is definitely one of my go-to characters in the game, and that is Mega Man. Next up, we have representing Marvel, definitely a fun character I've always enjoyed, Iron Man. Next, representing once again Capcom, another one of my all-time favorite waifu characters from fighting games, representing also Darkstalkers, Morrigan. Next up we have representing X-Men as well as Marvel, the Juggernaut, or just Juggernaut. Next up we have a character I think I like a lot more than other people do, and that is Guile. Yeah, I like Guile in this game a lot more than a lot of people do. Next up we have representing also Capcom, T-Bon, or rather Tron-Bon, which of course is part of one of the most expensive PS1 games, The Misadventures of Tron-Bon, of course from the Mega Man Legends series. Next up we have a character that has always been one of my personal favorites of all time. Next up we have Captain America. Next up, coming in at number 9, we have representing Marvel, a pretty cheap character but can be quite useful, both close range and long range, but it's very good long range. That being Sentinel. Coming in at number 8, representing Marvel again and X-Men, Cyclops, which can be quite cheap at times, but he's good pretty much any range. Next up, coming at 7, somebody I like a lot more than other people do in this game, and that is Thanos. Next, coming in at number 6, a character I like, actually a bit more, I just like his specials, his hyper combos I like a little bit more than Iron Man, and that being War Machine. Coming in at number 5, a very useful character for short range because of his submissions and being a grappler. Coming in at number 5 is Zangief. Coming in at number 4 is one of my easily top 5 go-to characters in this game. I really like her specials given she can summon zombies, regular zombies, zombie on fire, zombie bird, or raven. zombie dogs, and of course one of her special ultimates is Summoning Tyrant. Coming in at number 5. Or sorry, number 4. Jill Valentine. Coming in at number 3 is easily one of the cheapest characters and overpowered characters in all fighting games. Representing Marvel, but maybe that's why I enjoy him so much. Coming in at number 3 is Blackheart. Coming in at number 2 is easily probably the most popular character in this game, specifically because of his cheapness and his gun shooting from long range, plus he has time grenades, a lot of useful little things. Coming in at number 2 is Cable. Coming at number 1, also representing Marvel, this is a villain that I much prefer over the heroes from the specific Marvel series he's from. Coming in at number 1, Dr. Von Doom. There is no hope, only doom. With that said, this is the newest addition to Best to Worst of the crossover in Capcom games. Stay tuned for February for Best to Worst characters of Street Fighter, or of Marvel vs., or rather Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Stay tuned for that. And then after that, I'm going to, on occasion, do Best to Worst list on specific Street Fighter games. And then sometime in the future, I'll try to get over and maybe even do some SNK games. We'll see. But I hope everyone has a good rest of January and Villain Theme Month. See you next time. Same YouTube channel.